Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Previously, we made a hit on the Lemony Raiders with Lenny, where we took some of their arms supplies, rifles, and explosives and whatnot. And then we followed up with a couple strangers, initially by doing some photography of alligators with Albert Mason, and then helping the gunslinger Black Bell take out and escape a bunch of bounty hunters. And so, with that being said, let's jump back in. Alright, so we're gonna head in town and kill a little bit of time until Sean's Stagecoach robbery pops up. So we are essentially just going to make our way over to the gunsmith to update some customizations. So
you can rest now, girl. How's your look? Oh, come on, move!
Hope you brought money this time. Ain't gonna get away with swiping in here anymore. So, what are you in the market for?
Alright, so previously I had customized this a little differently because I couldn't quite remember how I wanted to do it. And this is the style I was going for. So basically I just flipped the metals, so everything that was kind of the darkened steel is now silver, and then the things that were more iron, I think it was iron, are now the just blackened steel. Okay, so that's what we'll do with the shotgun. I'm just going to do some cleaning.
I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
And rolling block is the last one. Looks like it's
Looks
good.
like you're taking care of that weapon.
I think I'd
Good to
already
see.
cleaned that while we were here previously, so...
Terrible thing what happened at the parlor house. No.
Thanks.
Alright. So all my customizations are pretty much the way I want them. See it? Shoot.
Let's show them how free men do some killing.
Yeah, that's a familiar one.
You messed with the wrong company.
Where are you?
Say your prayers now, you sucker.
Oh, I just ran him over. Where's the last one? He's being slow. Where's my hat? saw my hat fall. There you are. Priorities here, right?
You're gonna grovel under our boot like all the others.
Dude, your friends are all dead. Come on. And now you get to join them. What was that about groveling? What area? We're at. She's following me, of course. As I'm like just walking around here. Let's see.
You all right, girl?
All right. Dang lemony raiders.
What's all the commotion?
Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
I think I'm done walking. I think I want to know what's in that safe.
Real stupid, pal.
Yeah, I think I want to know as well.
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
Nothing on you. Okay, and the safe. What about this? How do I... Can I blow it up? Let's see. I got dynamite. Wow. Well, that worked.
Not a bad haul.
And look, your bodies are intact. Not how I was planning to do that, but I guess that works. Okay.
God damn drunk horse. Couldn't pay no. Now
Okay.
Stuff's all over. Damn it. You there? Yeah. Would you watch my cargo here while I go find someone to deal with this?
I guess.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we've done this before, and it didn't really amount to anything other than honor for green. So, all right. Well, so it should spawn now, just because it is. Like I said, it's getting much later in the day. But I think we need to be in camp for it.
Hey, partner. Hey. It's Arthur!
Welcome back, Morgan.
You know, long time ago I believed in all this crap. Believed in everything Dutch said. How we was above the law. Above morality. How we was different. Long time since I felt that way. Long time. Blackwater ended all that. But really, it was dead long before. I mean, thieving is all right. Whole country is just about thieving. Maybe whole world is. But the killing?
It's good to see you again, Mr. Morgan.
The killing, I can
Did you
stomach
miss me?
this. It
Of
turns out I
course.
can stomach more or
But
less
we've
anything,
been
but that don't
very
mean I like
busy.
it. Don't
Did
mean
you
I
have
like it one
fun on
bit,
your
nor
adventures?
myself for putting up
Sure, always. But this is home. You're my family, Miss Grimshaw.
I hope that if we can get the hell out of here, then maybe we can go legit. Maybe Dutch will calm down. Maybe it'll be okay. Some chance. Evening.
Not that much has changed, Hosea.
We used to actually help people. You remember that? Can't complain.
I do.
Wish I could say the same.
Let's sleep till noon. There we go.
Mr. Morgan.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, what's up, big man?
Not much. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I brought... Oh, hello, Arthur.
And what's she doing?
She's doing nothing, too.
What exactly are you planning?
Just a little light robbery, Arthur. Nothing a serious fella like yourself needs to worry about.
And you need to get Mary-Beth killed as well as yourself?
Away with yourself, Arthur Morgan. We'll be getting rich, not killed.
Besides, Arthur, I'm so bored, I'd rather be shot.
If you insist. I'm in.
We don't want you in. We got this ourselves.
I've seen you fight, little feller. You can kill any one of us, but I ain't letting you take her out robbing, not without an extra gun.
But she'll be acting, not fighting.
Sounds good. Come on then, let's go rob this. What we robbing?
A stagecoach some fella told me about.
Wonderful. Come on, you can tell me more on the ride. Where are we heading?
Back up north. It's coming down from Valentine. I know a great spot to set up an ambush. Just don't start acting like you're the lead on this, like you always do.
Wouldn't dream of it. Girl.
All right, follow me. Yeah. So, Mary-Beth, like I said, you'll be at the side of the road to flag them down. Give them some sob story.
Yes, of course. Easy enough.
We'll be hiding up above. Once they're unawares, I'll put in a few shots to let them know we mean business. Then move in fast to hold them up. Arthur, I guess you can watch and give us marks out of 10.
Right now, you're at a 1.
Jesus. Can't believe you had to tag along in this just to keep an eye on the girl. Remember the crap you gave me for turning up at that train job with Marston and Charles?
I'm keeping an eye on you, not her. I know she's solid.
All right. Very funny.
Hey, she's probably robbed more folk than both of us put together.
I wouldn't go quite that far.
Mary-Beth can pick a pocket faster than you can blink, believe me.
Let's cut up here. It'll be quicker.
First time we laid eyes on her, she was being chased by 3 real angry-looking fellers. And we thought, oh, that poor young girl getting picked on like that. But she had a bag full of wallets and gold watches.
Happy memories, I'm sure. So will you two write about that in your journals? Can we get back to the matter at hand here? My job, that I've brought you both in on. All right. Just over this ridge, there's a spot that should give us a good view of the road. Let's leave the horses here so they're out of sight. I want a rifle with a scope, if you got one. We'll be back a bit from the road.
Such a privilege to be instructed by the master himself.
This way. See the road down there, Mary-Beth?
She ain't blind.
Come on, you two. This is gonna be fun.
All right, Arthur. Me and you will take cover behind that log over there.
Okay, you're the boss.
Should be coming from the north any minute.
Yep. Mary-Beth.
Well, all right then.
You know what you're doing, right?
Of course she knows what she's doing.
As soon as the shooting starts, get low and get the hell out of there, okay?
Of course.
Here it comes. I put in a couple of shots to spook them like. Then, we'll move in.
Are you sure about that?
Your eyes ain't what they used to be, old fella.
If you say so.
Hey! Hey! Stop, please! Hey! Thank you.
Shit.
Hey, what's the trouble here, miss?
Oh, thank God. I seem to have got myself all spun around out here. My horse ran off, and well, I don't know where I am. You must think I'm such a featherbrain. What's your name, sir?
Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence. Would you gentlemen possibly give me a ride to the nearest town?
This is a banking stage, miss. We can't be picking up passengers. Come on, Harry. Nice young girl like that. And I'm sure we can make an exception.
I thought you were just gonna threaten me.
They seem threatened to me.
You're as good as dead.
You think that's the law?
So, we're killing them all then?
What, you really think they was just going to give it up? Anyway, we can talk about this later. I'm gonna bust in and grab the money.
No, you leave that to me.
Fine, fine. I lighten the pockets of our dearly departed friends here.
You all right, Mary-Beth? That was a close one.
I'm fine. Just remind me to bring a gun next time I go robbing with you two.
That's a nice take. You did good, Sean. You too, Mary-Beth.
Told you.
We'll split it up later. We better get out of here.
I like how you swan into this at the last minute and then make off with all the money.
Split up and meet back at camp. Go! We don't have time to hang around.
All right, all right.
I'll see you boys later!
God damn it!
Yeah.
I'll say so.
Now, go shoot that lot. Let's go. Let's go.
Prison break? What are these people? Lemony Raiders, of course.
Law finds me, they'll get an earful about you.
No, they won't.
Okay, girl.
Who is that?
It's me.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Easy. That was some riding, girl.
I need a word with you, Morgan.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
Now, how come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if we're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so. All right. Let's go.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Follow me.
Yeah.
So, about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours?
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. We got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
So what do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that, once things get going. So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. But then I figured, they all are if you think about them long enough.
Certainly have been recently.
I mean, why the hell not? Roll with it. I just told him we needed you along.
I appreciate the confidence, kid.
And if we didn't rob this bank, we really would be slipping.
Thoughts like that, and you're one of us, no doubt.
Sure hope so.
All right. Guess we're doing this, then. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If 4 of us could deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Ride casual, right?
Good morning.
Howdy.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
Easy. All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay. Get ready. Okay? Go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
But I'm ruined.
I'm not sure this is quite the place.
He said he loved me.
Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's gotten reeled in.
Would you care to...
I was child, and you said, I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
Get word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it! Come on.
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Hurry up. Too goddamn slow! Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still! in there?
How much time you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. This is taking too long.
How are you getting off?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay.
I hear people out there.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
Come on, come on, come on.
I'll go check the front.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. Bill, how's it going there?
We're getting there. A few more minutes. How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouth shut. You understand me?
And look, over there!
All right. Yeah, yeah!
Now let's get the hell out of this goddamn town!
think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs. Yep.
So if you think back to when we were in Valentine, Thomas Downs was again the guy who was working the corner for charity, and he was the one who stopped us from beating Tommy to death, essentially. And we eventually followed up on him as a debtor, where we essentially beat him to death. He died, I do believe, pretty shortly after that. If you recall back to when we were in Horseshoe Overlook, there was a debtor that showed up at camp. I didn't know it at the time. That was actually his wife. So she was dropping off some of the money for their debt. And so we're about to collect on what was left. So Thomas Downs is dead, and Edith Downs is assuming the debt.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Good evening, Arthur.
I say, all this adventure and wandering over mountain passes, being chased and running for our lives. Corey agrees with you. You know, if I didn't know, I'd think you're the same age as them silly girls.
Oh, wait with you, silly man.
Oh, no. If I was 5 years younger.
Good evening, Arthur.
$1,000 richer. Well, I'd marry you. Make a dishonest woman of you, I would. Yeah. And that'd be the best decision I ever took. You're a fine woman. Oh, you keep it hidden under that sour vinegar face, nasty acid tongue. But I know that's just a rose's thorns.
You're a silver-tongued flatterer and no mistake.
Oh, no, I tell the truth, ma'am.
I must get back to my work.
Oh, there's something about that woman. Sweet and sour. Mm-hmm.
Arthur. People are talking. You stopped. You stopped working for us all.
How'd you mean?
No money in the box for ages. Come on, son. You're the best man among us. Don't go weak on me now. Please.
I've been sort of busy, Dutch. I'll get back to it.
Thank you, son.
I'm not even going to comment on that one. That's ridiculous. We're going to go till noon, and then hopefully Bill will pop back up here.
You did real good in Valentine.
Thanks. You too. I'm ready for the next one.
So let's hit the box. So Dutch gets up her back, even though we're the one who's always doing the donations. Then we'll go talk to Bill. Let's do the boat for the sake of doing it. For the sake of completion, basically. I don't actually recommend doing this otherwise, because it is just a waste of money, but... like I said, I don't really need the money. I don't know if that spawns any other opportunities, but... okay. Tactfully avoid Micah again.
What are you doing?
Prepping for a robbery. I've had a good run of luck recently.
Okay.
Robbed a house up in Roanoke Ridge. Robbed a couple of drunken soldiers out near the swamps.
And what are you about to do?
A stage.
Well, good luck.
Well, you want to come with me? Now, I was going to ask Sean, but he's too much of a hothead.
What's the opportunity?
A bank stage, and without much security. This feller was telling me about it a couple of nights ago when we was drinking. It's gonna be coming right through, and the bank reckons the cost of security ain't worth the risk. Now, there'll be a couple guys, but nothing too serious, and lots of money. Easy money.
Well, that's always the dream of every thief. Easy money.
Well, like I was saying, my luck is in now, Arthur.
Well, then, why not? Who you taking?
I think we need a girl. See, I got a plan in mind.
Well, in that case, Derrick, you free? We got some work.
Sure. What kind of work?
Stagecoach.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, come on. Let's mount up. Okay, follow me. There's a good spot where we should be able to cut it off northwest of Dewberry Creek.
And you're certain this information's sound, Bill? After that mess with the Cornwall stage, I want to make sure we're not riding into another army of guards.
Yes, I'm certain.
So what's the plan?
I was thinking a little womanly distraction.
I figured that much. But what's the story? Route, number of guards, you know, important details?
Just do exactly what I say and you'll be fine, all right?
How about we do exactly what Tilly says? I'd feel a lot safer.
Because I've done all the groundwork on this. Next time she brings in a lead of her own, we'll all bow down, I promise.
I'll remember you said that.
You follow orders, you stay alive. That's what they used to tell me in the army.
That kicked you out of the army.
They did not.
I beg to differ, Marion.
Have you been going through my things?
You shouldn't have left it out.
Can you believe this, Morgan? I don't trust her any more than I trust that Kieran boy. I never have. Running with them Foreman boys all them years. She could turn on us any minute.
Just shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. You have no damn clue.
All right, just take it easy, you two. Get your minds on what matters, so do this right.
I do kind of enjoy the
Let's cut up
bickering.
through the creek.
You know, this was the spot we first picked out for a camp.
A dry riverbed?
Yep.
Who the hell suggested that?
Micah, I believe.
Well, that don't surprise me.
Yeah, leave it to Micah. Holy bounty. We might want to take care of that one, hey?
Okay, here we are. Whoa! All right, so the stage should be coming from over there.
What you want me to do?
Just act dumb and silly and get the thing stopped. You know, like you do.
And what you mean by that?
Come
Yes,
on,
Bill.
don't get all precious and stuck up on me now.
I don't like your manners, Mr. Williamson. In fact, I think you're an obnoxious idiot.
What'd you say to me?
I didn't say enough to you, you useless half-man.
Half-man? Half-man, what does that even mean?
Will you two stop arguing?
He started it.
Here's the
Well, I'm finishing it.
Stagecoach. We doing this?
Yes. Come on, both of you, follow me.
What's the plan?
There's been a change of plan.
Yes,
Oh, Jeeves.
you act dumb and get them to stop.
Oh my god. Bill.
You're okay. Stop the damn coach now!
It ain't stopping. See if you can get alongside and jump onto it.
I'm going. Come on. Come on. Oh god, it's still not stopping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the horses really don't want to stop.
You take the honors, Arthur. Grab the loot from inside.
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna blow it open. Stand back.
Okay. Dynamite. Can I, Am I supposed to do it on the other side? No? Oops. That may have been a bit overkill.
We made a right mess of that.
We stopped it, didn't we?
Yeah, after chasing it all over New Hanover, with God knows who watching. Got it. Right. Let's split up, get the hell out of here.
Okay, but you owe me my cut. Don't think I'll forget.
I know. Go on.
Where did Tilly go?
I'll see you back at camp. Whoa!
That was interesting. Bill really is a hothead, isn't he? And after he said that about Sean. Have I been to this thing before? This is actually a point of interest, I believe. Oh yeah.
Easy there.
While we're here. Oil Derrick. Let's check it out. I think we can climb down this. Oh, dinosaur bone. Cool. That is a really cool find. Full skull. Now I'm all dirty from the dynamite. Thank you, Bill.
Hey there, girl.
Okay, let's do, first of all, small game arrows, yeah. Alright. I don't know if I have anything for food, because we're still in kind of the process of hunting. Let's sleep until, I don't know, when's a good time to hunt boar? Just do morning, I guess. Or we could do noon.
Let's go, girl.
Hey, it's where I can see him. Where I can see him.
Hey, you Lemoyne Raiders, ain't you? Damn it all. Guess they got what was coming to them. Jesus.
Yeah. That and then some. We're the same dude. Dude, really?
Believe it. I got bitten again. It's real deep. Suck it out of me, please. You're damn lucky I have this. Oh, can't believe I don't carry this with me.
That's the third time, dude.
I owe you so much, mister. Can't believe you saved my life twice. Me neither.
Twice?
Well,
That was the third.
I best be getting back to town. Gonna eat a stiff one tonight.
Well, yeah, I lost all the boars. Well, maybe not.
Throw it up.
There's tracks right here. It's a 1 star. Okay, one over here. Ooh. Oh, stop running. There's a lot of boar here. I don't even know if I hit a good one there. Hopefully this is a good one. No. Okay. There's a good one that went this way. Can't see its face. Okay. That one. Come on over. Guard this. And let me scope the area for more. Oh, there's another one. Where'd the tracks go? No. Oh, he's right here. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl. You all right, girl?
Hey there.
Easy
You got
now.
a moment?
Hey, we got a proposition for you.
What's that?
Here it is. Fork over what you got.
Oop.
Get up.
There's a few of them. That proposition didn't work out for you, did it?
God damn it!
I'm gonna have fun looting your corpse.
You got that the wrong way there, buddy.
Damn fool outfit.
Yeah, really. They don't learn.
Yeah.
How many of your people do I need to take out before you just give up?
Hey, who's there?
Arthur, you dumbass.
Hope you've been good out there.
You rest up now.
Complainers who don't even say nothing, just complain with your eyes and sour mouths. Where I come from, we got a word for you lots. Wise. That's what you become. Wise. Oh, yeah, that's how it seems to me. Big, tough men, robbers, hoodlums, proud degenerates. Turned into a bunch of moaning women at the side of some lawman in a little snow. I ain't never seen anything so disgusting in my whole time. I met a lot of women, but you boys just about turned into the most womanly of all of them. And that's the truth.
Interesting.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I hear you. Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
Okay. John's Lodging is the one that's got the 4 pallets.
You're a good friend.
And ours, I think, has 1. I did not know about this one. I actually just found out about this today.
A very nice addition, I think.
We could just write off the cougar pelt. That's probably not happening.
Guess we'll see if anyone notices.
All right, that was a good place to close things out. To recap, this was a pretty heavy episode in terms of robbery and action. And so, of course, the kind of penultimate thing that we did here was heading back to Valentine to hit the bank with Bill, Lenny, and Karen. And Karen was the one who originally brought us onto that bank. If you think back to when we first got to Horseshoe Overlook and we went into town the first time with Uncle, we brought the three girls, and I think it was Mary-Beth that brought us the train job that we did in chapter 2, but it was Karen that brought us the bank job. And so I think it's really cool that we got to go back and see that through. And I liked the dialogue with Bill in that one. I always think it's interesting how he's not wrong. They do always call him a fool, but I agree with them. He is kind of he just doesn't think things through, and he's very simple-minded, I think, in a lot of ways. Which, nothing wrong with that, but it's just the way he is, and I know I can be like that sometimes too. But that's why he gets called a fool all the time, because he just doesn't, it's like he doesn't think about what he's doing sometimes, or he just follows people at times where he needs to think for himself. And I think that says a lot about Bill's character. I do understand where Arthur comes from with it's just one of those things, because it was not his fault that the town got shut up in Valentine. They keep throwing that back at him like it was his fault, and it really wasn't. The dynamite not going off back with the train, honestly, I don't know if that's our fault or Bill's fault, because we were both doing that, but, everybody just kind of points it at Bill. So I do understand Bill's frustrations there. The thing that I thought was really cool, though, about that is, we got to go back and do this, and we got to, and the title of that, Sodom Back to Gomorrah, is a reference to Sodom and Gomorrah, which, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think there was the idea of that was like two, I don't know if it was cities or towns or what, that were essentially kind of doing bad things, so to speak, and they were destroyed by their gods or something like that. I don't know the entire story well enough to really recap that, but I think that was the idea behind it. And so that was obviously a play on that story. And so what that's in reference to, there's things to come in the future that it could be in reference to. But it's like, okay, well, we're in one city doing bad things, and now we're going back to another city where we already did bad things to do more bad things. That's kind of the way I took it, but it's kind of an interesting point. It's probably deeper than that. There's probably more to it, but I really like that mission. And if you notice, we got a pretty big payout for it as well. The other thing I really like about that one is they bring us back to the Downs storyline. So, as I said, if you go back to when we originally started the Debtors, we did the first, we were assigned 3 people initially by Herr Strauss, but then he came up to us after the first one and brought us a new name, which was Thomas Downs, and that was a character we actually knew. And so as far as I know, you can actually skip almost every debtor in the game, if not everyone except for Thomas Downs. And because if you've noticed, every time that we do something relating to him, we always get cutscenes and such. And so that's a more integral debtor to the storyline. Or it's going to be in the end at least, because it keeps popping up here and there. And I don't think most people are lost on the fact that they play cutscenes whenever that happens. Everybody seems to always figure that out because it's very obvious and thrown in your face in that way. And, in this case, when we first met Thomas Downs, he was a good guy. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was and same with, I would say, probably most debtors, to be honest. They've fallen in hard times, and Strauss is taking advantage of them and using us to cash in on it, essentially. Which is why I don't like what we're doing, but I think it tells an interesting story by actually doing it. And like I said, it kind of focuses on him as a character, and now on his wife. And so, if you recall back to when we started this, it was, we saw him in town a couple times. One time he was kind of collecting, like I said, I think he was collecting for charity in Valentine, and there was another time where he stopped us from beating Tommy, which I'm going to say, we were going at him pretty hard. It wouldn't surprise me if Tommy would have died if he didn't intervene there. But he's basically stopped us from kind of beating him further than we did. And so he was a good guy in that sense, at least from my perspective. And then we go to the ranch, to the Downs Ranch, and we essentially beat him pretty much to death. He didn't die on the spot, but we know that, we know now at least officially that he died probably shortly after. And so Strauss sent us back there to collect the debt from the wife. Now, if you recall back to when we were in Horseshoe Overlook, there was a period where I said, oh, look, there's a debtor in camp, and we didn't really get to hear what they were saying. So I did a little bit of follow-up on that and read about it. Turns out that was actually Edith Downs, the wife. So she actually came to tell him that the husband had died, and she paid back some of the debt, some of it. Because I was curious at first as to why she would have been there, and then we had to go and collect on it. And that was because Strauss just filled us in that he had actually died. So we didn't know that up until this point. And even if Arthur is there when it's happening, he plays this out as if he doesn't actually know, or it seems to play it out as if he doesn't really know, which is really interesting. But essentially, since Thomas Downs died, the deathman was transferred over to the wife, and we just collected on it. And it looked to me like the wife and the son were having to move. So it looked like they were packing up the ranch. So I imagine, they're going to fall on even harder times now because of us doing what we did. And Arthur was a bit, he wasn't, he was very antagonistic with them about this. And I understand, he's got a job to do, and we know he doesn't like it because both Dutch and Arthur have said they don't really like this type of work. It's bad when Dutch is saying he doesn't like it. It's really bad when Dutch is saying that, because Dutch does some pretty nasty things. But I just found the storyline to be compelling. And again, it's like you can tell it's going to be in ways it's one of the more important parts of the Debtor storyline. Money lending and other sins is what that one is called. And of course, Strauss is the one putting us on those jobs. The other thing that I thought was kind of interesting about what we were able to do here is I was able to get both Stagecoach robberies. There was one with Sean and Mary-Beth, and then the one with Bill and Tilly. And I had never done those before, and I know a lot of people have commented online that they've never even knew those existed. And I knew they existed, I just never got them to trigger in the past. And the few things I know about it that you need to make that happen is, one, you need to finish the storyline with Trelawney for the Stagecoaches, because they don't show up until after that. You need to make sure that the members that offer you those jobs are in camp, which means we didn't want to go and talk to Micah. So the Blessed are the Peacemakers is the one with Micah that's active right now. If you start that, it will kind of draw us out of those missions. They will go away if you complete that one, because Bill and Sean end up relocating for the next mission, essentially. So you want to make sure that you complete Trelawney's storyline and don't go through with Micah's current one, which is, like I said, is Blessed are the Peacemakers. But the other interesting point I thought about with that is here we did the Stagecoach robbery with Sean and Mary-Beth. We did the bank robbery with Bill, Lenny, and Karen, and then we did the Stagecoach robbery with Bill and Tilly. And so we got to do a robbery with all three of the girls, which I think is really, really cool. So just kind of a nice touch on the storyline. And so, with that being said, we can officially close things out for the day. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.